Bela, the divine slayer, wrath of the forgotten one. The moon hung high, casting a ghostly silver glow over the ruins of an abandoned monastery. The air was thick with the scent of blood and sulfur. Bela, the divine slayer, stood at the threshold, gripping the hilt of her celestial blade, Lamentis. The ancient steel hummed with divine energy, eager for battle. She had been hunting this demon for months. Mor'Zakar, an entity older than civilization itself, a being whispered of in the darkest corners of forbidden texts. He had slaughtered hunters for centuries, devouring their souls, leaving behind only hollowed-out husks. No holy man, no warrior, no exorcist had ever come close to stopping him. But Bela was not like the others. She was the last line of defense between mankind and the abyss. The hunt begins. The monastery was silent, but Bela felt the weight of unseen eyes watching. The walls bore ancient symbols, wards meant to trap Mor'Zakar in this place. But they had faded over time. He was free. She stepped forward, her leather-clad boots crunching over brittle bones. The remains of past hunters littered the floor. A whisper drifted through the air. Another one comes to die. Bela smirked. No, I came to end you. Shadows slithered along the walls, pooling into a massive form at the heart of the cathedral ruins. Two burning crimson eyes pierced the darkness, and a voice like grinding stone rumbled. You are bold, little slayer. But I have feasted on those bolder than you. Their screams still echo in the void. The ground trembled as Mor'Zakar's form took shape, a monstrous creature of twisted obsidian flesh, veins pulsing with molten darkness. His horns curved like a crown of torment, and his jagged claws dripped with blackened ichor. Bela didn't hesitate. With a whisper to her blade, Lamentis ignited in golden light, a holy flame that repelled the darkness. She launched forward, striking fast. Her blade cut through his shadowed form, searing his flesh, making him howl in fury. But he did not falter. A battle of legends, Mor'Zakar lashed out, his claw tearing through the air. Bela twisted, dodging just in time, feeling the unnatural cold of his presence brushing against her skin. She struck again, aiming for his heart, but he was faster than any demon she had ever fought. He slammed a massive fist into her, sending her flying through a crumbling pillar. Pain lanced through her ribs, but she rolled to her feet, gripping her blade tighter. You amuse me, he sneered. But you will die like the others. Your light will fade, and I will drink your soul. Bela wiped blood from her lip. You talk too much. She raised her free hand, chanting an incantation in an ancient tongue. The air crackled. Golden chains erupted from the floor, wrapping around Mor'Zakar's limbs, binding him in place. He roared, struggling, but Bela had prepared for this moment. She dashed forward, blade aimed for his throat. But just before the strike landed, his eyes flashed with dark amusement. Did you think I would not evolve? The chains shattered. A shockwave of dark energy blasted Bela backward. She crashed against the cold stone floor, vision blurring as he loomed over her. Mor'Zakar reached out, his clawed hand wrapping around her throat. You are powerful, Slayer. But even you are not enough. The darkness crept around her, draining her strength. But still she felt no fear. The divine reckoning. Bela closed her eyes. She reached deep into herself, to the celestial fire that burned within her very soul. A fire no demon could ever extinguish. Her body ignited in radiant light, blinding Mor'Zakar. He recoiled, shrieking in agony. Bela broke free, leaping into the air, and drove Lamentis straight into his chest. Divine energy exploded from the blade, burning through his form. His flesh cracked, his essence unraveling. Impossible, he bellowed. I am eternal. Bela twisted the blade deeper, whispering the final incantation. Not anymore. With one last burst of light, Mor'Zakar let out an earth-shaking scream. His form collapsed inward, consumed by the divine fire. The darkness was gone. All that remained was silence. Bela took a slow breath, pulling her blade free. The war was over. For now. As she stepped out into the night, the stars above seemed a little brighter. She sheathed Lamentis, knowing that her fight was never truly done. Somewhere, another horror lurked. And when it rose, she would be there to meet it. The divine slayer would never rest. The end.